The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Returning it from the 4. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Hurts throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Dukes out of one step, has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And no, they faked it! Floats out long, but they couldn't connect.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hits him on the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. That pass complete to Goddard. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Hurts. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley, the touch. And no, they faked it. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
The game is 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Into the red zone. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Holding offense.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's trying another one deep. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game, playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Justin Reed with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Hurts looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, Hurts heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Hurts throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before... So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Oh, look at this, it's a fake. They're gonna throw. Caught beyond the marker. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. This throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running right, it's Barkley. Making defender. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, here we go, second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Massive hit, the ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. There he goes again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead down to 9. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, Britton Covey. This return makes it up to the 25. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They're out and set, first and 10. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Here's Hurts. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Throwing on third and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Ball spotted on the left hash. Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Right up the gut. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's running with it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Blitz coming, Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs facing a deficit near the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working inside the red zone. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hurts to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Hardman with a return. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, but look at this. He gets it back.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He beams one, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Flushed out now to his left. so is the defense, and they take him down. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Barkley's got it. He tucks him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that's into the end zone for 2 points. But I do see a flag down near the line, so let's see if this stands. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Juke the defense, and he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
2nd down. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
13 yards on the play.
From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on two more. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now.
34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's Pacheco again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, Piron. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles get to it. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers, and I'm not sure anybody has right now.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's trying to go deep again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And once again, they can't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They find a way to get it done against the odds here, Brock. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and it keeps this drive moving. They just get the play off. So we're winding down to the end of the 20. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he gets in, touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one finds Kelsey. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
A tight end in motion now.
The Eagles' 32-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. He breaks the tackle. And the run continues. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's Barkley. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles running them out of the building. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. his third of the game on the ground. Running the read option, and he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. First and 10, it's Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed to his running back. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take 7 points off the deficit. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Eagles back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Buying some time left. He's running with it. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr.